You see how the black is gone, and like most of it, there was like a big ass black cloud above here, and now it's broke it up and split it up, and now you can see the bullshit hazy clouds. That's the chemtrails that they're dumping on people, getting everyone sick and causing all kinds of issues and problems, and filling up their hospitals year round. And so pretty soon you're gonna see this become like a bigger hole, and it'll push everything away except the real clouds. And then you're seeing over there all the black shit, like I said, just rolling under and going all the way that way, going all the way that way, going all the way around in a whole diameter, all the way around. You're gonna see the black shit just going all the way around. See? And people think those are clouds or not. It's just the real clouds will show. Watch. After it separates all the bullshit nanometals and the smart dust. See, we already got a hole in the sky starting to form. But you see all that white, hazy, misty shit in the back that they're trying to cover up with the clouds? That's what they're dropping on us and shit. Like, that shit gives you a stuffy nose, starts getting you sick, all kinds of crazy shit just from breathing it in. As you can see, the hole is opening up right here from this, pointing up to it right there. So now you see the hole of it. It's like a giant hole in the sky right there. Giant hole. And that one black cloud in the middle. Which is getting broken apart and dissipating. And it's starting to separate and starting to take the black shit and roll underneath. And it's going to push all of it that way, all of it that way, all of this that way, all of that way, that way. It's going to go in a whole circle all the way around. Like far away, far. You're going to see this shit like open up far away, like later on. So this way we can breathe. We can see the real stars at night and shit. We can have blue skies like that, like how we're supposed to have. Look at that's how black the clouds were, like that. That's how dark they were. But like I said, they're rolling over there. They're rolling over there. They're gonna roll all the way over there. Yeah. That's what mixing with our clouds and make it look like a fake ass cloud that not really a cloud and shit. But now it's separating and see the dark shit and the light shit. That's a real cloud. That's not. See all the black shit separating, 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 separating. Look at all that shit right there, separating. There's a lot, dude. They're trying to dump a lot on us, a lot. That would have got us sick. It's moving right above me now. Like, but if you can see this in real life, set it on the camera, it looks like brown and black and like nasty, like gray colors. It looks gross. But look at that hazy stuff, man. Damn, that shit's bad, dude. That's why I have a stuffy nose right now. They're gonna make it rain on us and push all that shit down on us like always. And that's what's causing the fires and everything. Because when you drop nano aerosol metals on dry things and let the sun hit it, what's gonna happen is gonna be like fucking sun hitting metal and lighting it on fire. Pretty much, it's like everywhere. The sun's just sparking it up like a magnifying glass. You don't need no resins. You don't need to make an actual pyramid. You don't need to use certain stones or certain anything really. All you really need to do is just make this. Use sacred geometry. It's all the same thing, really. I mean, if I put a rock on top of here, any rock from the ground, like just one of those, just pick one of those up, put it on here, that'll work too. Fuck it. That's beautiful. That'll work too. What works even better is putting these with living organisms, wearing it around your neck, putting it on putting it in roots, putting it in some trees, stuff like that. It works way better. You turn it from a scalar generator to an orgone generator, and your key is making sure all the spirals turn to the right. So you want them to go that way. Everything has to be pointing that way. So all the spirals are turning that way. Turning that way. It kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse head or like a cloud. They should actually be touching, but like it should actually be like touching. It gets more powerful. See how powerful it just got when I just did that? See? See how powerful it gets? Look, I got rid of the fucking black shit. Nice. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this. Look how powerful it's gonna get. Look at that shit. The bird can't even fly. Look how powerful it got. The Triskelion. Just copper by itself. Nothing else. Sacred geometry. Intention. Love, peace, truth. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. With a pure heart. It's so easy. Kids can do this shit. Like, I don't understand why don't we have kids making sand pyramids tuned to magnetic north instead of making sand castles for? What the fuck are they making sand castles for? They should be making sand pyramids and tuning them to magnetic north. That's one way to do this shit. We could save this entire planet. We just did that. These on every block. That'll be it. It'll be game over for them. But oh, I just saw lightning. Sick. I just saw a bolt of lightning over there. Look how powerful this shit is. Like, without a stone, without a rock on it, without a magnet on it, without anything, without steel attached to it. I mean, this could be made way more intricately or way more. Like you could add to this and make it even to something even crazier. But just this alone, I'm telling you, you don't need no resins. You don't need to listen to anybody else's methods. I'm telling you exactly what to do. I've been doing this for years. I'm showing you all the secrets that people don't know about the shit because a lot of this work was taken and destroyed. Like Wilhelm Reich, Tesla, Michael Faraday, a lot of these people that were suppressed or their information was taken from us. Wilhelm Reich's information and works was considered illegal in the 1950s in the United States. So having this type of technology in the United States in the 1950s was considered illegal. So a lot of people today think this is like bad juju or bad fucking or summoning demons or black magic type shit or something that you don't bring into the house or stuff you just don't do. They just don't know about it because they let fear um, manipulate everybody into thinking Wilhelm Reich was a monster, like was was doing acts of treason against the United States when he wasn't. He was a medical marvel. He was healing everybody and everyone, and they didn't like that. And then when he started changing the weather, that's when they really did something to him because he was helping the farmers so they can have good crops and they don't lose their jobs and they can feed their kids and they can have a successful grow every year. So that's what Wilhelm Reich is doing. He went to go help the farmers, and as soon as he did that, changing the weather, that's when they came. They went to jail, and that's when all that shit happened. That's when he disappeared. That's when he died. When he was in jail, just like they did Dr. Sebi, kind of. Oh, it's raining, dude. Look at this shit.